Yes. This song defines our weekend.
On the road again.
On the road again. What we were. Hello, hockey fans, and welcome back to the Bomb Shelter for another episode of Bombers Live. I'm Johnny B.
I'm Copel Walker.
And I'm Doc Walker.
And together, we are Bombers Live. Coming to you every Monday night at 6:30 p.m. Central Time every week throughout the Great Lakes Hockey League season, bringing you news on not just the West Bend Bombers, but the Makers, the Deacons, the Calumet Wolverines. Gosh, I could list them all, but we ain't got all day. All the great teams around the Great Lakes Hockey League, folks. If that's your team, you tune in here, you're going to hear about your team.
Get out, check some action out.
Definitely. Let's start off by thanking our sponsors, as usual, at Pizza Station in Jackson, Wisconsin, for their support. They got great food, dine in, carry out, delivery. Call Pizza Station for pizza, chicken. Gosh, they got all kinds of good stuff there. But if you want food,
delicious.
Yeah, if you're a road team and you're coming to town, call early. They'll deliver to the locker room, maybe. So go and see Pizza Station in Jackson, Wisconsin. We'd also like to thank BG Decal and Apparel in downtown West Bend for their continued support of our endeavor to cover this league. They hook us up with all of our gear, our hats, who Mitch Flipiak is the proud owner of a brand new Bombers Live hat that we donated to him for his performance over the weekend in hosting us. So thanks to BG Decal and Apparel as well. Speaking of Mosinee, we'd also like to mention Dave's Place in Mosinee, Wisconsin. Local establishment there. We love going in there every time we go.
Oh, man.
You know, if you guys are a road team, you're going in town, you want to go out for a drink afterwards, you guys are staying in town, you're looking for someplace to go to Dave's Place. That's the place. It's a hockey bar, sports bar. It's the place to go, man.
Maker heaven.
Thanks to him. He was a good full host for us. We were in town last night for their game, and he was great support to our
Catch you next time, Dave.
To our show as well. So thanks to Dave Place in Mosinee, Wisconsin as well. This week's Bombers Live birthdays, folks. Tomorrow, November 19th, we have De Pere Deacon alumni and also former Green Bay gambler Zach Freight Train Johnson.
Wow! Freight Train!
Deacon's program.
That's right, yep. I don't think he's with them again this year, but
he's skating somewhere. Good luck to you wherever you are, Zach.
And happy birthday to you, wherever you are. Then Friday, Thursday the 21st, we have Calumet Wolverines Josh Harju.
Harju?
Yeah, happy birthday to Harju on Thursday. And then Friday, we have Marquette Muni's Cody Bordeaux.
Cody!
Or as the girls like to call him, Cody Bordeaux. And also on Friday, we have Mosinee Papermakers Samantha Lashua, Mrs. Chubbs. Happy birthday to Samantha. We got to spend some time talking to her and Chubbs last night at the bar, so happy birthday to you on Friday as well, Samantha. And then finally, next Sunday, the 24th, is Bombers' own number 3 in your program, Shay the Tank Klitsky.
Wow. Yeah, happy birthday, Shay.
So happy birthday to you, Tank, as well. So that's our Bombers Live birthdays this week, guys.
Very cool.
That's quite a
We'll list them around the league as usual.
Yeah.
Like I said, those hockey birthdays are the best.
They sure are.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bombers news this weekend, folks. We had the Bombers traveling up to Appleton to take on the Fox Cities Ice Dogs in our first of 4 matchups against the Ice Dogs this year, regular season matchup.
Yeah.
Game started off by Bombers newcomer this year, number 15, John Stavanovich. Apple going on that one to Kojo, making his, I think, first regular season appearance for the Bombers this year. Wearing number 16, Connor Jonason with the Apple on that one. Fox Cities would respond and tie the affair in the first with a goal by number 17, team co-captain Jeff Koopman. His dad's the announcer up there, does a great job too.
He does.
Assist on that one went to number 23, Ben DeMarco. Then the Bombers would respond with another goal by number 2, defenseman Ron Lindgren. Apple going on that one to Kojo and John Stavanovich. 2-1 Bombers lead at the end of the first period. Of course, you know, Appleton's close, so of course, you know, we were all in attendance.
Yes.
What'd you think, Cole?
It was great, man. I like going on the road, you know. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, regardless, it was a good hockey game, good action. Thought they would have had a bigger crowd, but
They actually had a pretty decent crowd, I thought.
it wasn't bad, but I've
Couple
seen
hundred
it better.
people.
It was nice to see the boys jump on them early. We don't not play well in that building.
No, we have had trouble up there the last
For
few
sure,
years.
for sure.
So yeah, it was nice to see the Bombers with a 2-1 lead after the first period. Second period would ensue with a goal by Fox Cities number 20, Johan Rid, assisted by number 10, Jeremy Ballard, and number 8, Matt Labarge.
Bargy!
Got himself on the sheet there to tie the game. Bombers would then return the favor with a goal of their own by number 3, Shea the Tank Klitsky, assisted by number 20, Dusty Jonason.
Yep.
Another goal for the Bombers in that second period by number 7, longtime Bomber R.J. Rick, assisted by new Bomber this year, number 21, who's been making a sheet pretty much every game, number 21, Corbin McGuire. We got to get a nickname for this guy soon, man. It's getting out of hand.
The Badger.
The Badger? I don't know. That might be too easy. We got next week off week, so
How about
we'll come
the
up with
feed?
something. We'll come up with something.
Man, he could stick handle on a face-off dog.
The
Yeah.
guy is great addition. That's all I have to say about
Yeah,
him.
he's been looking good for sure. Last goal in that second period was by the Ice Dogs. Second goal of the game for number 20, Johan Rid, with the apples on that one going to Jeremy Ballard and number 7, Dustin Klitsky. 4-3 Bombers lead at the second intermission. Ready for the Chuckabone festivities.
Yep.
Bombers led 4-3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very
It was a good
good.
game. Their fans were into it. We talked to a couple of their local fans out there. And what is it? RJ, I believe, and Tina.
Yes.
Yeah. So we were talking to them, and they were enjoying the game too. They like
Yeah.
it when Bombers come up there.
They're learning how to chirp a little bit up there.
They
Yeah.
were, yeah.
I like
it seemed
that.
like it.
Yeah.
Some of them, yeah, they got some stuff to say. They just got to learn the player names. And then
Yeah, yeah.
Even
They like
better.
to yell the player name, but not everybody goes through the trouble of looking up the players like our fans do.
Right.
821.
Yeah, I know. But that works, they get it. They know what numbers they're wearing, so I'm
Sure.
sure it gets the point across.
Maybe.
Third period in that game, like I said, Bombers led 4-3 at the second intermission. Bombers would extend their lead to 5-3 with a goal by number 21, just talking about him, Corbin McGuire, assisted by Dusty Jonason and number 8, Jason J. McAloon, to put the Bombers up 5-3. Ice Dogs would close within 5-4 with a third of the game for number 20, Johan Rid, giving him the hat trick. Assisted on that one by Dustin Klitsky. Dogs pulled their tender, but in the end they found their food dish empty. Bombers walked away with a 5-4 Bombers lead. It's not much you can say about that. Their food dish was empty. Somebody's gonna have to get them some Purina or some
Yep. Pawn and
kibbles and
scratching.
bits or something.
Could not get at the bone.
Right.
Something. Get some
One of
food
them.
delivered. Sometimes you just have that. The Bombers played dog catcher in that one.
It was good to see them finally get a win in that building.
Yeah, they kept them puppies on a leash for once in their own
the,
barn.
They played some good stuff. Both teams played really great.
Yeah, it was an
It
awesome
was
game.
really good action to see. So
Yeah.
hats off to both.
Well, we'll see him 3 more times in games to count with the new league alignment. So goalie stats in that one, number 1, Drew Cheney for the Ice Dogs, allowed 5 goals on 35 shots.
Yep.
While new Bombers goalie this year continues to impress. He played well, number 31, Tyler Jansen, 42 saves on 46 shots faced. So,
It's going to be good.
yeah, Bombers improved to 2-0 in
Yes, sir.
regular season action this year, so yeah, can't complain going into the bye week next week. So that's it for Bombers action, and now, like we do every week, we're going to turn it over to Copa Walker for news from around the rest of the Great Lakes Hockey League.
Thanks,
Copa
John.
Walker.
You guys, it's a little light week. We're getting close to hunting season and all that, which is kind of cool that the league does that for the guys because a lot of the guys are hunters.
A lot of deer hunters. Yeah.
Right.
I remember many times when the league did play games during hunting weekend that the teams would be very short bench. So
I heard there was some bear hunting going on this weekend.
There
Speaking
was
of
some
hunting,
bear tags getting filled out in Mosinee.
Yeah.
a special bear session hunt up in Mosinee.
Yes, I heard you guys wanted to get in on
We
that.
did.
We did get
So,
in on that.
you guys attended with the ladies, which is
Yes,
very cool.
we have some friends in Mosinee, and speaking of that, we just we'd like to thank Dave and both of the Philippiacs, just everybody. Greg Valo, or I'm sorry,
Melanie.
Eric Valo came out. Yeah, Melanie, we had a drink at her house. The hospitality when we go to these away games is just, we can't say enough
Great
about it. We
people
love
there.
it. Good people, yep, no doubt.
Good times, good times.
Yes.
So, we're over at you guys finally make it to the rec center after making your rounds.
Yeah.
And number 14, that speedster we keep talking about for the
Yeah.
Bears newcomer, Monfils, would open the scoring unassisted. And then number 27, Christian Tomsky for the Makers would tie the affair, so I'm sure Purple was going nuts.
Yeah.
And then number 7, Bush from number 9, Bernardzik Nardo, and 15, Flippy Biak
Yeah, Flip
Yep.
made the sheet good in that
would
last
make
night.
the sheet, and 2-1 Makers after one. I'm sure, man, the line for bags of beers was getting long.
It was long.
It was long. Yeah, we had to wait.
Man, they
Yeah.
should almost look into getting purple bags.
I don't know.
Wow.
They were doing a good job though. Carol was handing out them bags of beers,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is what they could sell them. So.
Fill no spill and
Lady
get them on the
split.
way.
Hey, we got ours free. Rebecca won their little raffle, so we got
Yeah.
in free, and we got a free bag
Very
of beer.
cool. Very cool. So second period would come out, and number 15 Foster would
Yeah.
score from Thiessen, number 12, and 23 Bondurant. That's another new guy for the Bears.
Yes.
16 Christensen would get on the sheet from 7 Bush, and 19
Bushy.
Omar, the Laser Mulan. Then the Bears would just turn it up. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Did they get a hold of Culp's cookies or something?
Well, the Makers had a different goalie in there, and I think they were playing some other
Right,
guys.
they
that
had
weren't as much time.
Kettlesek
Kettlesek.
started.
Yep, he
So
started.
Schlichting, number 3 for the Bears, would get on the sheet from Captain Coleman, 24, and
Yep.
number 20 Ian McKinnick. Then 18 Sabo from 14 Monfils.
Yeah.
And then McKinnick himself will get a goal, number 20, from Captain Coleman. Makers would again get a goal from 26 Heck shorthanded from the captain, and it would be 5-4 Bears after 2.
That was a nice goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was-
Shorthanded, huh?
Yeah. that
Oh,
was
yeah.
Nice, yeah.
So I bet it was it was ruckus up
At
there.
that point, I think they were on a 5-3 power play, and I think they had just went back to 5-on-4, so they were still on the power
Yep.
play. But
Really?
it was like right after that, and then he popped it in.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, it was sweet.
Okay.
Good game. It was a really good game.
All right, so we go into the third, and then there was like a ruckus that
Yeah.
went down like halfway through the third.
Yeah. I think I have a little video of that. Yeah.
25 playing his first game for the Makers this season. 25 Holth would get on the sheet from Hansen
Rookie
to
of the year last year.
To tie it.
tie the affair.
In the third, yep.
So, bag of beers are empty. We got to get back in line. They might have set another record.
Yeah.
Good games over there at the rec center.
Yeah, it was.
And then number 15 in your Maker program.
What a
is
night to do it.
Flip Biak
Yep.
would score the game winner from number 27 Tom.
thought Thailand was gonna jump over that glass onto the ice.
Yeah.
And her brother scored that winning goal. I mean, the go-ahead goal, I should say.
Very
Turned
nice.
out to be the winning goal.
Right.
At the
ended up
time,
being the game
go ahead.
winner.
Yeah.
There was a lot of time left. There was like
Yeah.
almost 8 minutes left to go in the game. So.
Purple was going crazy.
Very cool. Very cool. So, goalies in that game. Kettlesek, 20 of 25.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
Chubbs folded up his lawn chair, put his cookies
Yeah.
away, and came in, and he shut down the Bears.
Took off
He
his ball
did.
cap. Yep.
14 shots for the third for Chubbs. So
Shut him down.
good period, Chubbs. You know, Chubbs just laying in the
Well, you
wind.
could tell when he came in too. You could just tell their energy seemed
Yeah,
to change a
everything
little
changed.
bit too. Yeah.
You know, and then being that it is hunting season, some of the Bears didn't come on the trip, so they had to call in an Olympian
Yes.
to help them out.
And she played well.
Anna Renee Desbins came up.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know her, she played against Bombers last year, I think.
Yes, in an
Yes, sir.
exhibition game. She suited up for the Monroe.
Number
the
30 in
Madison
your
All-Star.
program. She's really good. She's going to Olympics 2022 again.
Yep.
So she stopped 41 of 47, and there's a few goalies in this league that can't stop that many
Right.
in a night. So good outing, Anna. Man, that would have been awesome to see you play. So I'm
It
sure,
was.
I'm sure
It was
everybody
awesome.
enjoyed
We've
it.
seen her.
It was.
I'm sure she made some sick stops, and
Yeah.
I'll never forget that. You all been to Hanger, you know how it is. She came in the corner, and we told her she sucked, and
Yeah,
she looked at us
yeah,
and gave us
she
a
took-
crazy look, and
She
then
took the chirps well.
took the trips well, and she played very well in that corner against us. So another good game.
Yeah, I
for
mean,
her.
Not many goalies can do that.
We saw her last night, and I thought she looked great. You know,
She looked
those
awesome.
numbers don't even speak for as well as what she looked, especially
No.
playing with guys that she hasn't played with before. You know, she's used to a little bit different level of competition, and he's 90, 100 mile an hour
Dogs,
slap
dogs.
shots
They
coming
used
at
to
her.
have a female goalie too that
Yeah.
played for them.
played
Excellent
great.
glove. She had a lot of excellent glove saves, man.
Very cool.
Just
Would have been nice to see.
snapping them
And
out
those
here
of you that have followed Bombers live for a year or so, or if you haven't, you can go back and watch. We actually did
Right.
an interview with her
Yes.
from our little audio girl. They both had a couple of adult beverages, and we caught up with her at B-Dubs after a game. So I think that was at the beginning of last season. Anybody
sir.
that wants to go back and check it out, it's on.
Anna
there. We did
Renee
a-
Desbins.
Yeah, we did an interview with her.
Silver
after the game.
medalist.
Yeah, she's a good person. So yeah, but that was that game.
But
It
that's
was
all
great.
that happened this weekend in the G, guys, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a light week. We're going into deer hunting, or in the Makers' case, bear hunting season with their
Yes.
win over the Bears. But hey,
Yep.
well, one other note on that game, just a shout out for a speedy recovery to number 15 for the Bears, Jordan Foster. A little bit of a skirmish in the third period. He took a cut to his eyelid. I know he had to go get some stitches.
It's a
So
good gash.
yeah, so thoughts and prayers to a speedy recovery for Jordan Foster from the Bears as well. And with that, that's all we got from around the rest of the league. So now we're going to turn it over to Doc for his goon, Civ Central 3-star stat standings. Our man, Doc Walker.
All right, thanks, Johnny. So, let's get right into the Civ right away. Okay.
Yeah.
That was
No.
tough. There was only 2 games. It's not
Right.
tough, you know.
Well, it's the Civ is what the Civ is.
It's
Statistics
simply
don't
the
lie.
who gave up the most
Right.
goals, you
Right.
know.
And
So,
Doesn't mean you
that's
didn't
what
play the best.
Right.
He or
doesn't mean
she.
He didn't play.
Correct.
He or
didn't
she.
play well.
yeah.
All right, boys, and the Civ is Anne Renee for the Bears this weekend. She gave up 6 biscuits, boys, which really ain't that many, especially when
It's not.
she's playing against the Makers.
Yeah, and that team is deep. Mosinee is a
stacked.
talented team this year, and I feel bad giving her to Civ because it was not a Civ-like performance
No.
by any means. But hey, we got to keep it real. She gave up the most biscuits in a weekend where there was only 2 games. So
Right.
sorry,
So-
what are you gonna do? It
I
is
mean,
what it
hey,
is.
If DePere or ER would have been playing, who knows?
Nah, she's laughing about it if she's seen it.
Yeah, so
She played awesome.
She is
yeah,
always
she
does
played
play
one
awesome.
game in the league
So-
this year, and she got her name mentioned like half the episode so far.
Right.
So
Those
I
of you
just
that
can't be
have
upset, right?
those of you that have seen her play know. So if you haven't,
Right.
check it out.
She's
Check
good.
her out.
Yeah,
She
she's
is
good. Yeah.
Okay, boys, and let's get right into that goon of the week,
All
shall
right.
we?
Yeah.
And the goon is No stranger to the list. In fact, he's our reigning goon champ.
Yeah.
Number 15 from your Fond du Lac Bears, Mr. Jordan Foster, boys. 2 minutes for roughing, 4 minutes for fighting, and a 10-minute game misconduct, and a nice cut on the cheek.
Yeah.
Jordan, I'll pop you, Foster.
Yeah. So
Jordan,
now,
I'll pop you, Foster.
Jordan,
Yep.
you want to go, Foster?
once he gets them stitches in, he's actually gonna look like Goon of the
He
Week
will
too.
look-
You know,
he
I
will
mean,
look.
he's gonna look the part. He's gonna be excited about
And
this.
I just want to throw this out to you boys. Last year he was Goon of the Year with 58 minutes, and he already has 34 this year. So hey, he's
Oh.
off to a reigning start.
That's wonderful. That's awesome.
I was thinking about that today with the 16 he picked up today. You know, I was thinking,
Yeah.
what is the record in a season?
We'd have to
for
look
most
that.
penalty
Penalty
minutes?
I don't know.
Junior?
But Junior would know.
I would say ask Gibson, but he doesn't think this is a real league. Apparently, he thinks it's
Alright.
just a beer league. Yeah. Okay, buddy.
Whatever. We cover it.
Yep. You got
We
it, man.
cover it. So there you go.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
love the
boys.
league.
So let's get right into the 3 stars, shall we?
Yeah,
And this
3
was
of
a very
them.
strange week.
Yeah. Only
boys,
2 games.
because we only had 2 games. So I just want to mention that we had 15 guys with 2 points.
Very good.
All right,
15.
and 1 standout. Okay, so let's ramble off all these guys' names and see
All
what
right.
you guys think.
Yeah.
Okay, from the Makers, boys, we got Bushy,
Yeah. Nick Bush.
Christian Tomsky,
Yes, sir.
Hanner, and Mitchell, all of them with 2 points apiece.
Yay.
Okay.
Very good.
Purple Power.
Fondy has got Monfelds, Ian McKinnon, and Robbie Red Coleman. All these
Hey.
fellers with 2 points.
That a
boys.
boy, Red.
Good game.
Okay, from West Bend, we got Corbin McGuire, John Stavanovich.
Yes,
Gotcha. And then Kojo and Dusty, all 4 of these fellers with 2 points, boys.
Yay.
Very cool.
And
Yep.
from the Dogs, we have Mr. Jeremy Ballard and Dustin Christie, number 10 and number 7 in your programs, which leads us up to the number 1 star, boys.
Somebody outshone them all this week.
Yes,
Eh?
one guy outshone 15 fellers.
Yeah.
So, hey, it's got to happen.
What do we got, man?
And the
Number 1
star is Mr. Johan Rid of the Dogs with the hat trick this weekend, boys. And we seen him.
Yeah.
And I was kind of disappointed that I didn't see a fan hat on the ice.
Yeah.
Right.
Drew Cheney's brother, Trace. His hat made it onto the ice. So at least there was one. At least there was a small amount of respect paid for that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's okay. You guys are learning.
They got that new beer garden up there in Appleton now. Everybody was probably too worried and concerned about that. Checking out the beer
They
garden.
wanted to check out the beer garden. They're not
Yeah.
worried about hats on the ice.
Yeah. They weren't paying attention apparently.
They were concerned about. There were some rowdies in there too. I believe that.
Oh, rowdies at a hockey game?
Fans had to.
You don't say.
Fans had to move apparently.
Oh yeah. Well, some hockey fans are louder than others, I guess.
Yes. All right, boys. So let's get into the standing, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, Makers still on top, 3-0, 6 points. Portage Lake, 2-1, boys. They got 4. Bombers right behind them with 2 wins as well.
Yeah.
We got 4 points. Then you got Findy, who's 1-0. Okay. Calumet, they're 1-2, fellers, this year.
Told me no.
You're right. It's very
Yeah.
early. 17 games left for them, so
Yeah,
plenty of
20
time.
game season this year.
And Marquette 0-4, which we know. Okay, which we're a little bit shocked by, but
Shocking, but again, it's
Right.
so early, and we talked about it last week that their
And they
first
got-
7 games are on the road.
Right.
So
They got the ship under repair right now. They're on a little break. You know, they're gonna come back and retool.
yeah,
you're right.
they got to retool the cannons on the
They
frigate.
sure do.
And De Pere and ER have not played a game yet, boys.
No.
And we have no games next week. Everybody's off for deer hunting and stuff.
Now about these mutineers, I gotta ask. Now you've all seen their logo. They got that little ship on there.
Right.
What kind of ship is that? Is it a brig?
It's a dinghy.
I don't think it's a brig. It's not a dinghy.
Schooner?
It could be a schooner. I'm thinking it's a frigate.
A frigate?
It's not a rowboat. Okay.
Well-
I've seen that. It's not a pontoon boat. That's definitely out of
Right.
the question. I mean, it's right there. I'm thinking
What
a
kind of-
frigate.
What
What
kind
is
of
this?
ship?
You know, that's kind of tall. It could be a man of war. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to do some research. into that.
Research.
I don't know, Joey Enright, Cody Bordeaux.
Cody Bordeaux,
Let us
Nico.
know.
It
This is
has-
important things that really truly matter.
It has
Yes.
3 masts.
Things like that, and the
These things
mustache, and
do
best
matter.
hockey hair. That's what
Right.
really matters.
These are
you
the
know?
keys.
Never mind who's leading in the standings,
Yeah,
right?
no one cares. All right, boys, and that's basically all I got today.
Yeah, we got no games.
131 days till tournament. Yes. and we
Oh
have
my God!
No games this weekend.
It's
Johnny.
almost what? It's gonna be like 4 months pretty soon.
No games.
Yes.
Yeah. No games next weekend. I think everybody's deer hunting. We got Thanksgiving going on.
The entire league is off.
You know, that's coming up. Well, Thanksgiving's not for a couple weeks, but deer hunting. I know a lot of deer hunters are out there, so go get your bucks. And speaking of deer hunting, we're going to take a week off next week, and then the weekend after that, you guys are going to see the ladies from Bombers Live
Yep.
take over the studio and do our Deer Hunters Widows edition of Bombers Live. There's only a couple games that weekend, so they'll run them through you and have some fun with all you fans out there for
Yep.
that.
I believe De Pere and Egar play each other that weekend.
You are right, Carl.
Yes.
Debut the Dome.
Yeah, that'll be the first game at the new dome up there since they made their renovation.
Yeah,
So
I bet Michael Hallneck will be broadcasting that one live.
we'll have to get some pictures and some video of that one.
Oh yeah.
So, but anyways, you guys enjoy your deer hunting. Hopefully, all you guys fill your tags, whether it's deer or bear, raccoon, squirrel, whatever you're hunting for.
Right.
Go get some
Wombat.
fur, get some meat, put it on the table, right?
Yeah.
So, until next time, I am Johnny B,
Couple walkers.
And I'm Doc Walker.
and we're off like a prom dress. Go!